You seen Adin on Kick? Yeah, him and Train streamed the entire Super Bowl on Kick. Did Kick have like a license for it? Because that shit was baffling. They just streamed the entire game. No, they just run it. That's like a felony. Like, I'd be sweating right now. It was through stake. I don't think that would be like a good enough excuse. There has to be something, like there had to be some kind of licensing agreement. There's no shot. Do I think there'll be any rule officiating changes made after this? No. Not at all, man. I don't think so. Train says that it's Twitch that doesn't allow that stuff, so apparently streamers can stream any media on Kick. That couldn't be more wrong, especially with the NFL. The NFL is pretty cutthroat. Even when I used to buy Super Bowl DVDs that they used to do like a whole recap of a season, so they did one for like the Buccaneers when they won the Super Bowl in '02. Even on the DVDs, it's like any unauthorized rebroadcast of any NFL material is punishable by fucking whatever. Like extremely intimidating. They keep that shit on lockdown. I'm certain there had to be some kind of licensing deal with Kick. Like, you can't just rebroadcast professional sports. You can't even just rebroadcast a Fox TV show. Let alone their biggest show, the fucking Super Bowl. Thanks, Resub Tidleon. You think Kick got a deal but not Twitch? I would be surprised, but I mean, it is backed by Stake, which has unlimited money, so I think it'd be possible, but I just doubt it. Yeah, Twitch does have the rights to Thursday Night Football. I remember that. Thanks to the Prime, Aleph, and Morlu. And yeah, I am chubby tomorrow. Stake had streaming rights, so probably. But where do you see that? Because I kept looking for that. I don't even know if I can type in Stake on Twitch here. I'll do it up here. I couldn't find anything about Stake having any kind of agreement with the NFL. So I don't know where people are getting that information. Because there's nothing about that. Thanks a Prime Cherry. They had a stream on Stake's website. That doesn't mean they had permission. That's exactly what we're talking about. Plus, let me double check. Who owns DraftKings? Okay, DraftKings is its own organization. NFL is literally partnered with DraftKings. Why the fuck would Stake, which is literally a competitor to DraftKings, somehow have the rights to broadcasting the Super Bowl? How would that work? Thanks, Resub Zygonius. It's in the Kick guidelines to not stream sports matches. Yeah, but those guidelines were copied from Twitch, so I don't put a lot of stock in that. I don't know if they enforce any of that. I want Kick to do well. More competition's always good in the streaming space, but just in general. So Kick doing well is good for everyone. But this was some real shady shit. I'm pretty sure they just unauthorized rebroadcasted the Super Bowl. My heart breaks for everyone who thought that was okay and started doing that on Kick. Because goddamn. That's about... I feel like that could be a big issue if they catch wind. What are you, a narc? Adin Ross had 110,000 viewers watching the Super Bowl through his stream and spamming racist remarks. You really think the Super Bowl is happy about that? I can tell you they're probably not. He's the prime agent in the resub Leo, Pickle, Brulix, Isaac, Scott, and Tier 1 Church. He's gonna get fucking sued out of the ass. That's what I would imagine would happen, because this is a scary organization. The NFL is fucking brutal. They're very litigious from everything I've read over the years. And this is the goddamn Super Bowl. It's not like they just did some, like, random Sunday night football game, which would be pretty bad too, but this is the Super Bowl. There's a bit snert in the resub void. And no, I haven't speedran that game before. And the Prime Goku. I think they stopped going after mom and pop diners rebroadcasting. I think they finally let up on that. Didn't they? Maybe they didn't. But I do remember that was an issue for a little minute. What did I think of the halftime show? It wasn't like a spectacle like normal halftime shows. It was just a genuine concert, but I like Rihanna's music, so I enjoyed it, but it didn't have anything like crazy. It was just pretty standard. It was a Smash Bros level. Yeah, I kept seeing that meme as well. Thanks resub Juso, Anguish, and the anonymous gift sub. And Tier 1 Orfeo. Yeah, I saw the Flash trailer. I mean, it looks fine. It's upsetting that Ezra Miller is likely going to continue being the Flash, but whatever, I guess. You believe that shit? What? That Ezra Miller's gonna continue being the Flash? Didn't James Gunn literally say that he will likely still be the Flash? What do you mean? They for sure meant if you believe the crimes. Ezra Miller's crimes? You mean like the 30 that are very well documented? Yeah, I think I do. Is it Prime Paul? Hasn't been fully confirmed if Ezra is going to be the Flash or not, which is why I said still likely. You know, why don't I just look up what the actual quote was and who it came from? Because I did read that like 3 weeks ago on stream. Yep, here. It was... What's the date this was published? January 4th, oh, so over a month ago. Ezra Miller may continue as the Flash in James Gunn's new DCU from a new report that reveals... And then it just goes in. And we already went over all this. The executives are amenable to continuing with the actor after the Flash. Like, it's we already went over all of this. You're not going to say if the Flash is out before the movie comes out. Yeah, but you don't also have to say that they're amenable to continuing with the actor in spite of all the crimes. You just say, hey, we're excited for the Flash.